The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way.
How do you rebound from here?
A little bit of humor. Got to laugh that one off and not the ha-ha. That was very funny, but kind of like, can you believe that just happened? Let's go out and play now. Let's just start over.
From the 29, Allen. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. It'll be a loss of only a couple on the sack, but now it'll bring up third down. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on third and long. Here's Allen to throw it. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
That certainly looks like nothing to show now from these first two possessions. And guess what? When you're on a losing streak, that can lead to a full sense of, here we go again. So on the sidelines, the offensive play callers, quarterback, they've got to get together and dial something up to start their next drive. Otherwise, it could be a long game.
And that's a 48-yard punt with a coverage holding him to 3 on the return. And the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10. Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And you know, certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place. He's got a man complete.
He did it to himself.
And all the way down to the 35. It's a big play for the Jaguars. So that changes things a bit. Here's a first and 10 all the way down to the 35. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short. Lawrence will throw. Going for it all. And this one incomplete. Oh, he couldn't hang on to it in the end zone. And that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up third down. Lawrence on third down. And able to find Kirk complete. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Had to put that ball in there with a little extra zip, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Yeah, and that little extra pace that he had on the pass, that required a little extra concentration for him, didn't it? Ball can get on.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And now off to the races down the right side. The 20. And he is going to score. It's a pick six and a Bills touchdown. Well, that's going to change the course of things. They had a good drive work and a chance to really open things up here in the first quarter. Instead, the defense, they got exactly what they needed.
Yeah, they certainly did, because making that type of a play gives them confidence moving forward and maybe makes them a little more reticent on the offensive side of the ball.
Because if the touchdown had gone the other way, this thing could have started to get ugly early. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Taken at the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him and they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29. A gain of 4.
Missed the
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get into a manageable third down, because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
He'll find Etienne out of the backfield. And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Well, they use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
On first down, Lawrence. Looking downfield for Jones. And this is caught inside the 5. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. It's a big play for the Jaguars. These two teams all tied after one. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Etienne. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Travis Etienne with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. Now for the point after.
That's fucking more like it, man.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Come on, we got some more. Yeah,
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And no return on this one. It's a fair catch, a single 4 and take it. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. It's been an awfully slow start for them. This is their 3rd possession. They don't have a first down yet.
So that means they have to change up what they're doing, and for some teams, it's a change in tempo, usually moving it to more up-tempo type of an offense, just to try and change their fortunes right now. What they've been doing so far isn't working. Maybe they'll do that.
Allen off the play fake. Being chased out left. Allen hit. He lost the football, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. Going deep for Diggs. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. 2nd and 10. Give to Cook out of the gun.
Yes, Heavy.
He maybe got a yard up to the 40. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
On play action, Allen. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by the rookie Tyson Campbell. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went
I don't want to scream
and no good plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
He the commission,
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. So, Charles, you talk about this offense as we play here at week 9 of the 2021 season. Normally, you're slipping down past the halfway point, but now with the season expanding to 17 games, you kind of think the teams might look up and say, gosh, we still have a lot of football left to go.
No doubt about it. Remember, they've had their open week already, so this could be a straight shot all the way from here on out.
Well, yeah, I ain't really talking about shit, but this nigga can't even get past the half the 50-yard line.
You just leave it all out there on game day, and I'll make sure you're ready for the next one.
Play action. It's Lawrence.
Oh, my
Looking
God.
for Cook, but this pass is intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it.
Oh, my
And he's
God.
going to score. It's a pick
Barton is
6
off
and
his
a Bills
phone.
touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone. and he got there in a hurry.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And we are tied here in the second quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Playing by the rules. He wasn't? He gonna say that about me from looking at that. I know he's gonna try to find something.
Get him down right at the 25-yard line for the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
Come on, T-Law, man.
Yeah, he's stopping that run, though, for sure.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Throwing after the interception. Lawrence eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And got his man.
Throw a bomb.
Touchdown, Jaguars. Well, we saw Trevor Lawrence take plenty of deep shots in his days at Clemson, and he shows off that cannon of an arm here as a rookie at the NFL level. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 21-14. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Yeah. Jags get to him as down he goes. For a run, Joe Fatukasi forced his way through, drops him for a loss of 10 yards. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
I had somebody wide and I ain't even look at him. I had somebody wide.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL.
Yeah, well, we have a game.
Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy to hold on to.
Right, 0 for 5, 2 in the
first half, relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
The average in the league, somewhere around 40% on third down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the third down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on first and second down.
Call that one an even 60 yards, 6-0. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
Defense can't score no more touchdowns, man.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
On second down, a run with Etienne. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Throwing now, Lawrence on first down. Under pressure, and down he goes. Ed Oliver able to record his 5th sack of the season. Boy, Charles, that time he took a bad situation and made it worse.
You're almost putting together a nice little song there, aren't you? Because it's something you'll see from young quarterbacks. They have that tendency to retreat backwards instead of stepping up in the pocket.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
There's a lot of confusion going on.
The 37 on 1st and 10.
That's a nice play. I like that play.
Here's Lawrence to throw.
Add that to my arsenal.
Flushed out right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Why they ain't switch me on him?
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Lawrence. Man open, here is Jones. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
So we hit the halftime break here in Jacksonville with the Jags on top. As we send you a couple hours south of here to Orlando, that's where we check in with a coach and our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, thanks very much. Fine work as always as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in the 2nd half. He was solid on the field goal, but not as solid on the kickoff there, and that'll put him at the 40-yard line to start this drive. Lawrence with the handoff to Robinson. They find some open field here. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Every time I see James Robinson make a run, as we just saw there, one word comes to mind for me, and that's determined. Undrafted, out of Illinois State, always doubted, and all he did, finished 6th in the NFL in rushing. What a find he was in 2020, and he expects that to continue in 2021.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. They go play action now. Lawrence escaping the pressure right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep.
Yes! Throw it at please.
Throw it at please. LaVisca Chenault with the 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Jaguars come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute.
We like that 1-on-1. It looks good.
The point after is good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
Yeah, they got me.
Their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. On play action, Allen.
Oh,
incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team is playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. And especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to them.
They'll wind up getting 10 back there as it'll leave them with a 3rd and 5. I was pretty surprised there when they lined up to run it on 2nd and long, but it worked out for them.
It certainly did, and that requires some confidence, some fortitude, and a little bit of hope, doesn't it? You hope you catch the defense just right and break off a big run to help yourself out on the next down.
Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Devon Hamilton gets in there to drop him for a loss of 13 yards, and it's also 4th down now. Here's Matt Hawk now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Now Lawrence on 1st down. He'll air this one out for Kirk. And this is caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Christian Kirk, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Jaguars are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. A try here for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. McKenzie now from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group. Going
Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off near the 34. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. That's now his 2nd interception and as many weeks from his linebacker position. And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands. Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. That catch good for only a couple. Here's a 4-receiver look now. 3 of those guys out to the right side on 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, Lawrence. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
You can't even, you can't probably challenge it, but. Yeah, because it's a touchdown. Every play reviewable because it's a touchdown.
Christian Kirk with his 2nd TD of the game.
Look at it, it's good.
And the Jags take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead will swell by 1 more. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone
that boy
that
got
you're
a
used to
completion.
touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And they're going to face a third down. To throw.
Oh, damn. The Panthers and
his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 40. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. This defense, Charles, coming up with another interception. They have really done an excellent job of locking up these receivers.
Yeah, they're really on fire. They are actually doing what they talk about all the time, which is plastering to receivers when they're in their zones. They didn't give up a touchdown the first half. Haven't done so here in this half either. Blanketed the field going all the way back to the opening drive, and they come up with a pick right there.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, it's Lawrence. Complete to Jones. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. On play action, Lawrence. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And the Bills are going to get the football back as time will run out in this third quarter of play. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss. And a short gain here across the 10 to the 12. He was taken down by Quentin Dunbar. Again, it's Cook. And he'll go down after losing yardage at the 10. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd.
Did you see the tight end right there? That nigga was gone. I was fucking left him.
And great field position coming up in the red zone at the 17-yard line. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Well, that's complete TTN out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make it a 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Von Miller in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him.
I needed 9 more
so
yards.
now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long. Letting one go deep for the end zone.
What am I doing?
Intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And the Bills are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Oh, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Past the 20. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. I tell you, for a defender, that's got to be a scary sight, seeing a big man like this with a head of steam behind him as he makes that catch and then turns upfield.
Yeah, normally when you talk about tight ends, you immediately begin talking about them rumbling down the field. But to me, he was pretty well gliding downfield there. Very athletic for a big man, and he takes this one all the way to pay dirt.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
Damn, not 3-4 in the league. He played bingo too.
Here comes Agnew. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
That's what he showed. He was 4-4 at the Cardinals. That's all he kind of looked bad over shit.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Certainly no reason to panic. They've got the 3-score lead.
Yeah, I was on the game when he did that shit. He was definitely lying in the chat. The one guy he really said, oh, hell no, nigga, I might not be dialing that up again. I was like, well, you ain't
still in
good.
fantastic shape, though, so I would imagine before he trotted out here for this
And
series,
then in the chat, like, I had to go to
just
work.
leaned over to him and was like, listen, we're wearing these color shirts. Throw it to those guys, not the others. Try to make a joke out of it and just let them go out there with a little bit more confidence.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. Looking deep downfield. And this is caught inside.
He didn't get there.
And he takes it down deep into enemy territory.
Oh, man.
It's a big play for the Jaguars. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Now Lawrence to throw. Here's a diving catch right side. He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the 4th quarter gives him a pretty comfortable cushion.
He may be a rookie, but he's playing like 4th quarter, and the QBing is easy. How about this guy? Youngster, not worried about anything, just cutting it loose and having fun.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away.
This is another play already. Listen, good. Wasn't about to win. Yeah, a lot of these niggas really trash.
Bills come to the line to start their next drive. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Eric Rowe. And the Jags are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled.
Jones goes diving, and he's got it.
And that's how you throw for a whole heap of yards in a game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that catch?
Yeah, excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better. That one looks like he'll throw here. That's going to be caught. It's Chenot. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Buying time to his left. Now he'll go deep down the middle. And this one is incomplete. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Off the play fake, here's Lawrence. Eluding the pressure right. And now here's another interception. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And he'll get this underneath to Singletary. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Oh. We'll take that.
Big offensive explosion, leading them to victory.